What is up, everybody? Welcome back to D's Garage. So today we're going to be busting down a water pump on a 2002 Ford Ranger 3-liter extended cab 2-wheel drive. So this one can be a little bit tricky for most. There's a few bolts that are near impossible to find. You have to undo the AC bracket, power steering bracket, all is one. You have to pick it up, move it out of the way to get to a couple of these bolts on this water pump, and we're gonna help you show you how it's done. First we got to get a couple things moved out of the way, so let's get to it. So before we get into it, first off, you're gonna want to drain the radiator. On the bottom passenger side of the truck, there should be a little petcock. You want to loosen that up and drain all the coolant out of the truck. And then from there, you undo your intake piping. You undo that. You take your serpentine belt off. Well, first off, you take the fan off. Then you take the belt off. You pull the drive pulley off. Then you pull the tensioner pulley off. And there's a couple bolts back beside the head on the driver's side that get that AC power steering bracket that I was telling you about. And once you get those, then you'll be about where we are here in the video. Just trying to catch you up to speed a little bit, because I did forget to pick up the camera until I got just about everything disassembled. So here you go. Alright guys, what's up? Today we are replacing the water pump on my 02 Ranger here, this old piece of junk. Water pump went out, the bearing in the water pump went out. So what happened, you got the fan that comes off here with the pulley, and it lines up with the rest of these here, and then you've got the fan on the same shaft with the pulley. As you can see there, that is not right. That is not right. So what we're doing is pulling and replacing the water pump. I've got the replacement unit here. We've got the sleeper over here in the other bay. Here's our new water pump, and we will be putting that in there. We'll be putting that guy in there. I was missing a bolt, so I'm gonna try to find a bolt to throw in there. But fresh unit there, and as you can see, there is a lot of bolt holes for that guy. So there she is. So we gotta take, as you can see, we've got some bolts back up in here. We've got one right there, and we've got a couple more further on down underneath of the AC compressor and the power steering pump. So what we got to do is what I've already started to do is I've taken obviously the water pump drive and everything apart. I've taken the run pulley here, taken it off, whatever you want to call it. I've taken the tensioner off here, a T20 Torx bit, 13 millimeter for most all these bolts, and then you got a 15 for this one pulley here. The rest of these are 13s. You've got one here that people always miss, and it took me forever to find it. And then you've got one right there. You see that one bolt there? You can see this whole assembly just moved because I've got that loose. Finally got that loose. So now take that bottom bolt loose there, and now the whole power steering pump should come loose, and I can take a little ratchet strap or something and pull it up to the side so that I can get to those bolts that are just behind the bracket for all this here. We'll get back with you in just a minute once we get all that done. Also wanted to add the ball right here beside the manifold that goes into the head. That's a 14, not a 13. So I noticed there was a stale spot where it was surfaced out. So I just went ahead and kind of opened it up a little bit there. Okay, y'all, so here's the main shabam right here. If you see these 2 bolt holes right there on the right side of the screen, up and down, okay, those are on either side of the tensioner pulley. They are on both sides, top and to the side of it, closer to your power steering pump. Alright, let's fire this baby up, get some water in it. Alright, let's go. We're up and running. Everything is running smooth. No crazy noises or nothing off balance, nothing like that. So everything on that part is good. I just wanted to add, I know I'm going to get some comments on this. Power steering pump. It is what it is, man. That noise, man, it's a Ford. Alright, now that we've got her topped off with some water and everything, and she's running smooth, not leaking, ready for a test drive, let's get this shop cleaned up for Pops, and let's take her for a test drive. Alright, always whenever you take the belt off anything or do anything like this, you always want to make sure everything is running smooth and the belt is where it should be and everything is acting like it should. Let's get this thing on the road and see how she does. Check out this beautiful full moon that I seen on the way back to the house from the test drive. Alright guys, thanks for watching D's Garage. We will catch you on the next episode. Share this video with a friend. Maybe it could help them out if you're having issues with your water pump on your Ford Ranger. Yeah, we'll catch you on the next episode. I know this one doesn't really have much to do with racing or anything like that, but I plan to post videos, stuff like this that I come across in my daily life. Maybe that could help other people out. So everybody, y'all have a good night, and we will see you next time.